Imagine if Amazon was using Akash's network during their outage. Everything would be okay, and that's what I want to discuss with you guys today. Hey guys, Foxy's Trading here, back with another crypto video for you guys, and we are talking about Akash Network today. So for anybody that doesn't really remember, or just needs a very quick refresher what Akash Network is. Akash Network is basically just a decentralized cloud computing marketplace, right? So instead of relying on major companies to provide their computing power, they allow users to lease and provide CPU power, GPU power, all that kind of good stuff. So when I said that Amazon could have used that, it's because they really could have. I think it was on Thursday of last week or Friday. I forget what day exactly. But basically, we woke up and a bunch of companies were out of power, right? There was an outage. People were saying it was a hack. Who really knows what happened? But that's because they rely on one massive computing source of power, right? So when that one computing power gets shut down, everything gets shut down and everything goes dark. So that's why Akash Network is here for the future. And it's why I think not yet, but very soon these companies are going to start relying more and more on companies like Akash Network because they simply cannot provide enough power and enough security with one source. One source isn't going to be enough to provide what they need. So they're going to start going to places like Akash to allow people to lend power to them. Because if Amazon had Akash during the outage, and let's say their main thing goes out, right? But people are providing power, then still things would be working. And that is what Akash tends to do, right? That's what we want to see into the future. It is decentralized. This guy says it perfectly. Centralized cloud is in the past. Decentralized computing power is in the future. And that really, 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 really is true. So hopefully companies will start to utilize companies like Akash more, because that's the big thing, right? Companies are just not utilizing yet. The source and the power is there, but the utility is just not there yet. But when utility will be tapped in, then it'll be huge. And this kind of brings me into my next point. There was this article that came out, State of Crypto. Akash Network was mentioned here. But a big thing about the state of crypto was they mentioned how by 2028, DePIN, which is what Akash Network is in, will become a $3.8 trillion infrastructure. Trillion with a T, not billion, trillion, right? So that just shows the power and the where the future is headed, right? It is headed to where Akash already is, and just once they tap into a few companies and start getting that utility, price is going to boom to the upside. And then not only that, but Azure in the past, Akash, look at the price difference, almost $8, 87% cheaper. Why would companies not want to go with the cheaper option? Right now, it's just because it's monopolized. Once they get out of the monopoly and they make the big shift, everything's going to change. It's just going to take one big company to make that shift. Everyone's going to follow. Crypto's going to go skyrocket. So if you see the vision, it's going to the upside, and we're going to get very good things in the future. You just have to see the vision and be a little bit patient. So let's look at market structure and let's talk about buying opportunity, because I really think it is a great buying opportunity, right? So we are actually up in the last week. Oh, they changed their thing. It used to be 7 days. Now it's 1 week. Market cap's down. Volume is down. Obviously, we are still waiting for some few big exchanges. So let's hope that. And we are 92% bullish. I love to see that. Usually companies are 70, 80, but we are 92. So let's keep it like that. And in terms of buying structure, the reason I say it's so beautiful is because we are so low, right? So I believe in Akash. I believe in its project. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I bought a little bit higher up. I bought somewhere here in this area, right? Or I rebought. And then I went up and then we went down, right? So I am in the red. But if you do have the opportunity and you do have the funds, this is such a fantastic area to buy because we are so low. And I wish I could give you guys a little bit more structure, but as you can see, there's nothing to the left for me to really go off of. So this is kind of my take on the shorter time frame, right? So we did make this massive push up on Sunday, which was good to see. And we have these highs right over here. So I want to see us close like this, and then I want to see us go above it, retest it, and then close above all of this area right over here. And then hopefully we're going to start going to the upside, because as of right now, you can see it more clearly on the weekly. We are in a downtrend, right? I think that's pretty clear for everybody to see. Higher low, or lower high, sorry, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, followed by lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, right? So you can clearly see we are in a downtrend, step ladder to the downside. So we want to start reversing that. And in the shorter time frame, in the daily time frame, it starts with closing above here and then making this a little support zone and then going above and doing something like this. So if you do have the funds and you believe in the vision and you see where this is going, this is a fantastic buying opportunity. It really, really is. If we just go back to the last year of November and you buy from here, hey, boom, 735%. I mean, come on. And I believe we're going to go a lot higher eventually once altcoin season comes and utility starts being used. So that was my little take, my buying opportunity call for you guys, because I really think the gains are fantastic at this low. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot. Make sure you guys do your own research because I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll see everybody in the next video.